Hello class! Today we are making a delicious and crispy appetizer for our students who are on the keto or low-carb diet. This egg roll is filled with veggies and ground pork and wrapped in the tofu skin and deep fried. We will also be making a keto-friendly sweet chili sauce for dipping. Here are the ingredients. You can get these tofu skins from the Asian market like 99 Ranch, and they can usually be found in the tofu section. Tofu skin is a food product made from soybeans. During the boiling of soy milk, a film or skin forms on the liquid surface, and they are collected and dried to make these tofu skins. They're very thin, so when you fry them, they get really crunchy. So separate them by pulling them apart and cutting them into small squares about 4 or 5 inches wide. Once they've been cut, soak them in cold water for about 10 to 15 seconds. Remove them from the water and dry them with a paper towel. Let's prep the egg wash we will use to glue our egg rolls together. Beat 1 egg and add 1 teaspoon of xanthan gum to create a sticky glue to keep our egg rolls from falling apart when frying. Now on to making our dipping sauce. In a pot, combine 1 tablespoon of red chili flakes, 2 tablespoons of monkfruit sweetener or any sugar substitute you prefer, 1/4 cup of water, 1 tablespoon of white vinegar, and a teaspoon of xanthan gum as a thickener. Add a dash of salt for taste. Place the pot on the stove on medium heat and boil the sauce. Keep stirring and let the sauce thicken. Once it is a thick consistency, you can remove it from the heat. Put the sauce in the sauce dish to use for dipping when our egg rolls are done. In a wok, heat up some olive oil and add 1/2 pound of ground pork. Add 1/4 cup of shredded carrots, a cup of shredded cabbage, and 1 tablespoon of minced garlic. Add 2 tablespoons of soy sauce, a dash of white pepper, and 1/2 tablespoon of oyster sauce. Each tablespoon of oyster sauce is about 5 grams of carbs, so we are using only 1/2 tablespoon to lower the carb count, just to give it more flavor. If you want, you can omit it altogether, but this is what gives the filling a umami taste. Stir fry until the meat is cooked. This filling is one of my favorite egg roll fillings. If you're not on a low carb diet, you can just use regular egg roll wrappers with this filling instead. It is still very, very good. Remove the filling from the heat and let it cool down before you make the egg rolls. Take a piece of the tofu skin, add a tablespoon of the filling, roll it once, tuck in the 2 sides, and continue rolling. Once you get to the edge of the wrapper, dab some of the egg and xanthan gum paste we made earlier to glue it all together. In a frying pan, heat up some canola oil until it gets really hot. You can usually test it by putting a wooden chopstick in, and you'll see bubbles forming around the chopstick. Put the egg rolls in and fry them until golden brown. Since the filling is already cooked, you don't have to cook these very long, just until they're crispy and golden brown on both sides. Since they're so light, they tend to not want to flip over. Just make sure you hold them down to help them stay. Serve with the sweet chili sauce we made earlier and enjoy. Try to eat them immediately while they're still hot and crispy. The longer they cool, the less crispy they get. If you like this recipe, you know what to do. Please like, comment, and subscribe.